Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ejeka enjoy. Until I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
The church people who does not, at least whatever it is, as long as it is involving church, they don't want to reason anything. So it seems like eyes is on more on Mesichinwo. After that, they declare him wanted. That is VDM. He was in China then. Immediately he came back from China. Listen to this video.
Before I say anything first, all those blogs, all those bloggers, when post that time when court order for my arrest because of Mesichinwo, make sure you repost this now. Rattles! We never lose. And when I say you all will learn, and you will learn the hard way. So as you all know, the magistrate court ordered for my arrest. But now, an order that supersedes the magistrate court have come in now, which is an order from the federal court. So let me read it. As you can see, it was today. So the order came fresh from oven. As you can see, 27th of March 2025. That's when the order came. So let's read the order together. So he said, it is hereby ordered as follows. So we'll skip number 1, we'll go to number 2 and number 3, which is the most important of all orders. So number 2 says, it is further ordered that the leave granted to the applicant to apply for judicial review in case number Mesichinwo Blessed versus Martin Vincent, they're currently pending before His Worship Chief Emmanuel Iyana, Chief Magistrate 1 of Court 1, Magistrate Court Wuse Zone 6, Abuja, shall operate as a stay of execution of the order made by the first respondent, which is the judge, on the 13th of March 2025, issuing a warrant of arrest against the applicant, which is me, and also a stay of all further proceeding, decision, action, and matter in case number Mesichinwo versus Martin Vincent, pending the determination of the motion on notice. So what this means is that they don't tell that court now, say, Ace, stop that matter. You cannot preside over this matter again. That case against Mesichinwo and Martin Vincent, stop it. Not just that. That judge were ordered for my arrest. The judge is now a defendant in the case. They play with God. The judge is now a defendant in this case. But this one no sweets me. See the one where sweet me past. Number 3 order. An order of interim injunction is hereby granted restraining the Inspector General of Police or any officer under his command and control forward from executing the order bench warrants issued against the applicants on March 13, 2025 by first respondent, pending the hearing of determination of notice. So what they're saying here is that the Inspector General of Police or any other officer in Nigeria cannot arrest me because of Mesichinwo matter.
But you cannot.
So they're simply saying that order by the court does not stand. That the Inspector General of Police should not answer that order. Do you understand? So the Inspector General of Police cannot touch me or any other officer anywhere.
But they did.
You know what is crazy?
They did.
Me. Because I have... Alright, so before I say anything first, all those blogs, all those bloggers, when post...
There is actually another video I was looking for. I thought I had that video, but I see that I don't have it. Where he was saying he has information. There is informants. They with them. He said his informants, they with them. And this is where I have problem with VDM. You don't expose the source of your information when you are doing this kind of job. You don't say where your information is coming from. You don't even give a clue of how you are getting your information when you are doing this kind of job that you have adopted as a job. This is where I have problem with him. Unfortunately, this is what caused him the problem he went through this past few days. And I want to tell you, it wasn't as if they needed to arrest him. I am putting it out now. They needed his phone because of what he put out. They needed his phone to do what Mercy Chinwo. I challenged them. And I will tell you why. They needed his phone to get some information. And that was why it was not the police that arrested him. If it was the cyber stalking they were talking about, I kept saying it when I did the video. I say, how can cyber stalking now be a job of EFCC? EFCC is all about money. You are talking about cyber stalking. Is cyber stalking EFCC job now or financial mismanagement? You know? But when they now brought out a post, EFCC now brought out a post yesterday, I said, this is where they are actually going. Remember, it was VDM that let us know that, okay, his phone is still with them. Let us know that these people asked Easy Concepts to transfer money already to Chinwo. The same Chinwo that came out crying, saying Easy Concept as God. Easy Concept as blogger. She asked God. We never knew that she already was connected to all these powers. And they were already dealing with Easy Concept. And I think she's not going to be satisfied. Mercy Chinwo is not going to sleep until she sees that Easy Concept enter jail. Are you getting me? They are more interested in destroying Easy Concept for reasons best known to them. This same Easy Concept used to be like this with all these pastors before Chinwo came in. Very close to them. Remember, it was Easy Concept that connected Mercy Chinwo to all these pastors. Before that guy marry her. We saw the video, how close they used to be. She was just an upcoming singer when Easy Concepts adopted her, groomed her, and put her on the path and connected her. And she became so connected. Apart from that, Easy Concepts knows a lot about all these pastors. Remember when that case started, Easy Concept said he has tried to talk to all these pastors to intervene in that matter. That now he knows that there is no pastor in that country. And I think they are feeling uncomfortable with what Easy Concept is likely to know about them. Now, VDM was taken away for good 5 days. Do you think it was taken away because he has any case with them? No. It was taken away because of Easy Concepts. It was taken away because of Mercy Chinwo. Because they needed to get some information away from VDM. They needed to take every details VDM has concerning that case. And I will prove it to you. VDM was taken away to clear some things off his phone. Because he gave too much out when he was talking about that case. When Shehu came out, Shehu Kuti said this case is linked to Mercy Chinwo. He said VDM being locked up is because of Mercy Chinwo. VDM gave out too much by letting them know he knows too much. There are ways when you are talking, you don't give out too much. Now, he has messed up Easy Concept case, unfortunately. Take it or leave it. That's what I think too. I said I hope he has backup. I keep thinking about it. That I hope he has backup of all this information. He has messed up Easy Concept, unfortunately, on this case. And Easy Concept and Mercy Chinwo's case was a case of diversion of fund, right? All of you remember. There's no need bringing out all those videos again. Their case was a case of diversion of fund, misappropriation of fund. You are my oga, I'm working with you. You diverted my money, my monetization or whatever coming from my music. You diverted it to your personal use. You took it. It is a case of a civil case of proving that, yes, he took my money. If it's a normal country, in a sane country where things are working, it is a case of, let's go to court. We will go and prove it. For the next 1-2 years, you will be on this case. Right? For the next 1-2 years, you will be on this case, whereby you are going back and forth. Your lawyer is proving, our own lawyer is proving. Not anybody locking anybody up for anybody. But Easy Concept was locked up for good 9 days on this case because of connection. That is a red flag. When there's a case of, it's just like a landlord and tenant having issues, and they now lock up the landlord for the tenant, or they lock up the tenant for the landlord. That's where you know there is injustice. And if you look at what is going on now, with the way people are being arrested in that country because they talk, because they do this, pastors will just, in fact, they even arrested pastors like themselves and lock up that guy for days until people intervene. Since then, that guy know they talk about pastors again. The only person they have not been able to arrest is Abel Damina. Maybe if somebody like me is in Nigeria, they will have locked me up too. I will have had court case. They will have seized my passport. So that aside, this Easy Concept and Mercy Chinwo case is a civil case in any same country. This is what we thought was supposed to be going on. Mercy Chinwo that came crying out. No one ever knew Mercy Chinwo. From what I am seeing, is bent on destroying Easy Concept. And I will tell you. Now, a case of diversion of fund. Look at what EFCC has written concerning Easy Concept. They said EFCC arranged music promoter farm for alleged $397,000 for forex fraud, money laundering in Lagos. John Tori Olong, how did a case of misappropriation of fund becomes a case of money laundering? Those are the information, all the things that could prove that the guy never did money laundering. All the things that it could prove that there was a serious gang up. All the things that they could use to prove that there was problem. That this is just a case of a civil case where VDM came in to expose a lot of things that, look, all the people in charge of this case, how come all of them are pastors? How come all of them are connected to Mercy Chinwo? Why are you people using this power on this guy? This is a case of business gone sour. Go to court and prove it. Why will you lock him up? Why will you do this? The case has suddenly been turned to money laundering. John Tori Olong. Níbo ni Easy Concept ti launder owó ní Nigeria. Every one of us knows that the job they do on YouTube, on Apple Music, all the streaming platforms, we all know that all these things, they pay them in foreign exchange. How did Easy Concept case become a case of money laundering and fraud? Body of Christ, this audio mark, thank you. If you don't know what is going on in that country now, all your pastors, Nigeria is here under them now. They are now, in fact, one batting to get you pay. It has not come to your table, so you don't know what is going on. You feel because VDM is out of the case, then there is no need to talk. Because I see nobody is even talking about this Easy Concept and how they have twisted the case. Spotify, thank you. When they were talking about VDM, they said They want to know how VDM is making its money. Somebody that is doing social media something, you are still asking how he's making his money. Sherikolo Doni EFCC. So they want to tell me they don't know how to check how much people earn on streaming, on social media. You are asking where VDM is getting his money for. Elolo, he's not even exhibiting himself like a rich person. Okay, you want to investigate. You say you want to investigate. You said you want to know how much he's earning, all that and everything. At the end of the day, you now still change it to cyber stalking. Now, they just said it was released with no condition. That says they have finished what they needed to do. They kept him for that 5 days to extract every information concerning Easy Concept and Mercy Chinwo. How come that it is immediately they left VDM, they now posted updates on this particular one? Now, they said the Lagos Zonal Directorate 1 of the EFCC on Wednesday, May 7, arraigned a music promoter, Ezekiel Onyedikachuku, also known as Easy T, before Justice Chukwu Jeku Aneke in the Federal High Court sitting in Koyi, Lagos. Thank God, alongside his company, Easy Global Concept, is standing trial on an amended 7-count charge. That amended means what it was being accused of before, they have changed it to another allegations. Why was his case amended? Why was it changed? So what they want to do now, they want to now take Mercy Chinwo out of the case. They want to make the case they and Mercy Chinwo so that they can finally finish his life, which is the purpose of Mercy Chinwo. You see how they are perpetrating their wickedness alongside. And when some people are talking that Nigeria pastors, what is their business with the government? You will tell people to keep quiet. We are telling you, in a same country, pastors, imams, Muslim leaders, they have no business with the government. They have no business with the government. Even in Saudi Arabia, they stopped allowing the sheikhs to involve in their politics of the country. Now, the judiciary of Nigeria is now being controlled by pastors. The same pastors that their own son, these people can arrest, they can arrest Easy Concepts. They can amend the case by changing the narrative. Amendment means change the narrative. The narration was, it was a problem between him and Mercy Chinwo. How did the case now become a case of EFCC and Easy Concepts? By changing, they said, thank God, alongside his standing trial on amended 7-count charge bordering on alleged foreign exchange malpractice and money laundering to the tune of $397,000, 106 United States dollars. The defendant was previously standing trial before Justice Oweye, which that Oweye was the judge VDM mentioned. He was the one in charge of the case now. So they have taken that judge out of the case. They have changed and they are using another judge for the case now. Not only using another judge, they have changed the narrative. They have changed the real reason why it was taken to EFCC. EFCC have done their own narration. They said the defendant was previously standing trial before Justice Oweye of the Federal High Court, Ikoyi, before the matter. Oh, sorry, I missed something here. before the matter was reassigned to Justice Aneke. They changed the judge. They changed they changed the judge. They changed the allegations. Who does that? Who does that? One of the counts read that you, Ezekiel Odikachuku, Easy Global Concepts, sometimes in June 2023 in Lagos, within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, not being an authorized buyer of foreign exchange currency, appointed by the Central Bank of Nigeria under Section 5.1 of Foreign Exchange Monitoring and Miscellaneous Provisions Act, F34 LFN 2004, negotiated a foreign exchange transaction. EFCC. Somebody that has a domiciliary account. They cannot tell me the likes of Easy Concept will not have domiciliary accounts. Will be Easy Concept. Can you see where they want to grab Easy Concept? They said he negotiated foreign exchange transaction. So somebody that has domiciliary accounts cannot collect dollar and decide to go and sell it. It's happening in that country. Easy Concept is not the first person to do it. People collect dollar and go to Ikeja, where the Malams are. They go to airports, where the foreign exchange people are, and they sell the dollar to them. What has it done that is bad? Many of you do the same thing. Malams that are on the street selling dollars, do they have license to sell dollar? Is a question, no? Those malams standing on the streets, on Ikeja, Airport Road, on Obafemi Awolowo Way, on Allen Avenue, on Okpebi, on Toyin Street, in Ikeja, do they have license to sell dollar? Why are they selling dollars on the streets? Where are they getting the dollar from? Easy Concept is earning in dollars. Can you see how they have changed the narrative? Nigeria. So they said you negotiated a foreign exchange transaction to with the naira equivalent of the sum of $52,000 with Mr. Oladotun Olaobaju Mureke, and you have thereby committed an offense contrary to Section 5 and 29(1)(c) of the Foreign Exchange Monitoring Miscellaneous Provision. All the Awusas nko, they have not committed any offense. Another count read, that you, Ezekiel, or the Onyedi Kachuku, Thank God and Easy Global Concept Limited, sometimes in 2024 Lagos, within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, failed to submit to the Special Control Unit against money laundering a declaration of your activities of the said company, within which period the total sum of $137,000, 383 United States dollar, paid into the Easy Concepts Limited account number blah 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 blah, domicile in Zenith, and you hereby committed an offense, another offense. Nigeria, we hail thee. Now so then take change jam from Easy Concept and now so then take change jam. May we never have business to do with somebody that will destroy our lives. Who is going to rescue Easy Concept from this wahala? Because as at yesterday, when they finished the court case, they said they refused the guy bail, that he must not go home. They should go and lock him up. Lock him up on a case that has not been determined that is guilty. And some of you are learned, but because they are your pastors, they are your church people, can you see wickedness in what you call the body of Christ? Can you see wickedness in what you are calling the body of Christ? So this guy, They wanted to lock him up that yesterday, until his judge said he has his children at home and he's the one that is going to take care of those children before they grant him bail. They didn't want to grant him bail. The update is on social media. You can go to Google, to Punch. It was on Punch yesterday. That was when I started getting clarity of what was going on. I said, okay. So this was why they carried VDM for real, for real. They needed to wipe off every evidence of the case. When Seun Kuti came out, people were saying, don't bring church into this. Let VDM go and sort himself out. He talks too much. He is this, he is that. Maybe he's even into money laundry. Maybe he's even this. This guy, VDM, has come out several times. He said there is nobody that pays him for the job he's doing. That he has, if he has ever collected a dime from anybody to speak for them, let that person come out. He's making enough on his page. Even though he didn't know he was going to get this far. But when they said they are arresting him for fraudulent activities, I said, no, not VDM, maybe something else. I said they are not telling us the truth. Because it took them several days. In a sane society, immediately they arrested VDM. They would have told us this is the reason why he was arrested. There would have been a press statement, but they had to plan. They had to take their time. They had to think of what they have to come and tell the social media. That was why it took them 3 to 4 days. Almost 3 days or so. Yeah, 3 days. Going to 4 days. Before they came out and they said, initially they said, money laundry is not declaring his income. Blah, 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 blah. If Nigeria is working, if you want him to pay tax, there is a way you make people pay tax. He has an account, right? Why is it that you do this selective thing? You have arrested Easy Concepts on money laundering. Your general overseer, the post is still on social media, was accused of 8 billion naira. Kaduna projects. My T arrested the scene. You have not arrested him till now. Because there is your pastor, your general overseer's son. 8 billion is not even up to what you will want to lock Easy Concept for. And the problem of Easy Concept is not part of your problem. Easy Concept and Chinwo was a civil case, but you needed to turn it to a criminal case. Nigeria. Mojuru for Nigeria. You needed to turn Easy Concept case to a criminal case. And you changed the narrative. How did somebody earning money in dollars become a crime? Where did he launder money to? Prove it. Where did Easy Concept launder money to? That you say you are alleging him of money laundering. Where did he launder the money to? When did changing dollar become a crime? If it is a crime, go and arrest all the malam on Tony Streets, Allen Avenue, Agege, Yaba, everywhere they are selling dollars on the streets. Go and arrest all those ones. Do they have license to sell dollar? If you cannot arrest them, what is Easy Concept saying? You have to prove it. Show the public. Nigerian EFCC. That was why you lock VDM up, to clear up everything on his phone. Because you know it's a voice that goes far and wide. Oh my do me, Facebook page me to any problem. And your pastor's son that was alleged of 8 billion is walking around freely. How much is 137,000? It's not even up to 200 million. Toba was 200 million. I'm not sure it's up to 300 million. And somebody was alleged of 8 billion naira contracts. He didn't do it. He didn't do the job. And he's still roaming around the street freely, walking around freely. He's still being called a holy man. And you suddenly change a case of civil case between two people. You changed it to a criminal case. EFCC. Ah, Mercy Chinwo, you do this one. You and your other pastors, una do this one. Una try. They will have remanded that guy yesterday inside prison. If not for the lawyer, they wanted him locked up. In other words, if I finish a year. Mercy Chinwo, you try. With all your crocodile tears. This is after that guy has already was forced to transfer over $200,000 to you. After they have transferred over 200, he was forced to transfer over $200,000 to you. You came to social media crying crocodile tears. So apparently, at about the time VDM was with EFCC, very likely, Easy Concept was there too. Ah, but VDM will sọ̀rọ̀ more for now. He can't. And you suddenly turn a case of Mumbo. Oh, people are beginning to get it. There is a post I just saw. Somebody said, Mercy Chinwo, Mercy Chinwo, Mercy Chinwo. Ah. Okay.
Mercy Chinwo, the Lord said I should tell you to enter inside. I should be careful with whatever thing you are doing. Your messages have been 4 years. There was a time I came out, I mentioned something, many people laughed. They said, select, no, they read message. Mercy Chinwo, read this one. The Lord is not happy with you. Mercy Chinwo, you go still do the prayer I go tell you to do, but you go come and do like say the prophets in our life. This way, if you do like say in our life, you go see and pokolo. God say no marry who choose for you. God say you no marry who choose for you. And who you think say you there with, just come to do one or two things. A problem might...
Some people are insinuating that the husband is the one pushing her. Either the husband and whoever. You cannot do this kind of a thing and think you will destroy somebody and go scot-free.
People just have another they smile and say, "Kai, my God."
I'm looking for that video where she said she was crying.
Hello everyone. It's your girl Mercy Chinwo Blessed.
So why you came out telling us this story?
Love and support. I never believed the day would come where I would sit here to...
Why you came out telling us this story? I said to transfer owo and you still came out crying. And that was not even enough. You shall want that man, that guy, to be destroyed for you to be happy. What did he do to you? Is there more to this case? that EFCC have changed the case of civil case. They change it to criminal case. How can a case between two people now become a case of somebody and the government? You guys don't know the implication of how they have the narrative. Two fighting has now become somebody fighting against governments. Civil case turned to criminal case. Mercy Chinwo. When I came out talking about when this case started, there was a video I did then. If you can look for it, go and watch it. Alligator, your name says who you are. Yala ye go keep quiet. Babala babae. Tobie go keep quiet. Body of wickedness. When we tell you what we call body of Christ in Nigeria, is nothing but body of wickedness that does not care for anybody but themselves. And when you stand on their way, they will destroy you. You see the way they have been arresting people anyhow. If our judiciary is a clean judiciary, if our system is a good system, all those things they are doing, they don't burn them well. Let them come and do it in this kind of country. Let them come and manipulate the judiciary here. Let them come and manipulate the law. Ordinary police, they cannot manipulate in this country. Ordinary police, talk less of the law. You see how they have taken control of the law to the extent that their own son, you are not even thinking it. Money meant for you and I, for the citizen, is in the hands of their son, the son of your general overseer. And that guy is working freely. This same EFCC, talking about money laundering, they cannot arrest the guy. This same EFCC that changed a case of civil case to criminal case. When did Easy Concept launder money out of Nigeria? How did he launder money? Where's the evidence that he laundered money? When did changing money, dollar in Nigeria, become a crime?